Good morning from Kariga, where we're starting the day off down by our favourite Scotia Dam. And I'm so happy that you could join us here this morning. I'm Nick, and I'm going to be your photo naturalist for today. And look at that, even the zebra turned around to give us a little sneaky good morning. But conditions are looking good once again. Got a little bit of cloud cover today. Quite low-lying clouds, but the temperature's not too high. It was a little chilly this morning, but it's quite a pleasant temperature now. And it's been a great start to the day. Okay, our elephant can try and hide, but he will not succeed. We have found him again. Yes, please. And we will have a quiet celebration while he is in the open here. There's a small little gap that I've managed to find here. Kind of looks like he's in the relative open, but literally just on either side of the frame it becomes very thick. And I want everybody to have a good look at his rump there, not to make him feel self-conscious about his bum, but he does have a little something. So you can see there he does have a wound, and a pretty significant one as well. You can see how his tail's swatting from side to side, much more so than is normal, than is quite regular, I'd say. So maybe there is like a little fly. I remember with this humidity we've talked about all those little midges flying around today, so I think he's just trying to chase them off.
Well, it's all been going down on Amakhala. We went down to where the guys had seen the lions earlier this morning, and we saw this female that she was walking along the bank of the river. She was up and down, and the male was just sort of following her from a distance. And then we followed her down the road. She crossed over the river onto our side, and then we followed on behind her. And in the distance I saw that she had spotted a warthog with little piglets, and off she ran off into the distance. So we raced around and we came across her. She had grabbed one of the little piglets, and of course the male came in and took it from her. So this has literally just happened. That piglet has only just been dispatched, and the male now sort of flaunting it in front of the female. She does want to feed on it, but he's now sort of annexed it. And shame. She's the one that caught it, but he's probably the one that's going to eat it. Looks like she's resigned herself to that fact, and she might go off and look for another meal. But anyway, we've got the beautiful sighting of this male now, who's probably going to have this little snack in the next few minutes.
Oh my goodness, hello elephants. You are happy to see the elephants not bullying all of the other animals away. I don't think they always bully them. I think sometimes, they just don't always... They are very big and they can't always help it. Yes, let's be honest, we have seen some sightings where the elephants really make it very, very clear that they are the biggest and they are the strongest and they intimidate the other animals. I mean, at this very waterhole, I've seen an elephant chase out a rhino that was also just trying to cool off, minding its own business, not bothering anyone, not invading any space. But yes, sometimes they can be a little bit nasty. But again, I don't think it's, purposefully. I think they're just really huge animals. And sometimes they can't help themselves. throwing tantrums, are we?
Well, we've managed to catch up with them, and this is a beautiful little young bull. Hello, buddy. Is he feeding on that grass? Give us a little flyby. Looks like he's got some debris on his back. So this is wonderful because we're in quite a thick area. Hello, hello, hello. So we generally don't let them so close to the vehicle, but we're a little bit stuck in this spot. But this is wonderful. It's not a problem for us to be so close to them, but especially if it's not a big bull in must and so on. But as I say, a little bit of a tight squeeze here. I'm going to come right past us. Hello. How awesome is that?
It's almost like we've hit a massive streak of luck here. Our elephant is not behind a shrub, believe it or not. But it's really interesting to watch how when he did go to the waterhole, the mud wallow earlier, and even now, you can see that section of where his left tusk would come out, that little opening. There's obviously no infection or anything like that in there. You know, he's not trying to shoot any dust or dirt up there when he's kind of walking along the roads. He's not gathering any mud when he goes to the water holes and shoot it up there. You know, often when there is inflammation, obviously before any type of infection sets in, it does get a bit itchy as well. And I have seen it a few times before where elephants have lost their tusks from fighting, that it's bugging them a bit. I don't know if it is inflamed or whether it's just itchy, but they shoot lots of dirt and almost like debris and things up there just to try and get rid of that itch. You know, it's not like they can send the tip of their trunk all the way up there. The trunk is just too broad. I hope that everybody has enjoyed all of the scenes that we have brought you, that we've brought a little bit of peace and tranquility to your homes. I'm so glad that you could join us. I hope that you've learned something, or even if you haven't, that it's just been a great day with us. But stick around as we do start to head into our sunset safari. You never know what we're going to find. We were kind of saying earlier how there's always something different. You just never know what to expect. So hopefully we do have a surprise and that you will be able to join us for any possible surprises. Thanks again, everybody.